to Otaku Nation, and we've got a few oddballs this week. Starting off with Yukai Watch, which actually means Ghost Watch. It's all about this, well, it's a level 5 game adaptation. Okay, I know we've reviewed some really bad Game Gone anime series, but this one actually was really amusing. Basically, Kita Amano, he's this dude, he's bug watching, collecting bugs with his friends, and he's wandering around in the forest as you do in most of these animes in Japan. And he finds a gachapon machine, and he's all like, oh my god, what's this doing here? Oh my god, what do I do? And he's like, of course you're gonna put money in it. What's the point of the anime if you don't put money in it? He puts the money in it, this gachapon comes out, opens it, and a ghost comes out. His name's Whisper, and he's trying to explain what he is, and this dude's just not having any of it. He's just walking off going, yeah, I don't care. Not interested, you're a ghost. Meh. So basically, this whole episode is just introducing Whisper to him, and then them wandering around, and then finding other ghosts around the world. What really annoyed me was the introduction of the Ghost Watch. I was like, marketing to sell more junk. No. Can we not sell this bull crap? I'm really into Japanese folklore and ghosts and stuff, so I just thought, no. Why are you doing this? Why are you turning this into Beyblade? And but it's interesting because then you got to see other hidden ghosts around the house, and you see like the what's she called? Dampolina?
Dampolina,
yeah. Because she dampens all the moods whenever she's hiding in the room, and she causes an argument between Thingy's Kaita's parents. Yeah. And basically Whisper's just showing him there's stuff everywhere, but again, Kaita's not really interested. But then when you see the cat ghost, suddenly he's like, oh my god, cat ghost, you're my friend forever. It's quite sad actually, the story of the cat ghost. His owner, well, he gets run over by a car, and his owner's like, oh wow, you got run over by a car, 3, 2, 1, loser. And it's shown twice for dramatic effect.
It's rewound and then shown again.
It's quite sad actually. So I'm looking forward to find out a bit more about the cat ghost. It just looks quite
He gets
funny.
run over again at the end of credits.
Yeah. He gets run over many times, and then he always ends with, I can't die.
Emotional moment.
Bless him. That'll be a plushie I'll be looking forward to buying.
I want to get a plushie of that cat. Yeah.
And actually, I want to play the game. So, guys, how do you feel?
Loved it.
Catchy theme tune.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And ending tune.
Okay, that was weird. The CGI was a bit odd. The whole exercise thing.
They did that at the
Don't
beginning
forget
as well.
The opening dance.
Yeah.
It reminded me, because you were saying it's catchy, it reminds me a little bit of the Witchcraft Works song at the end.
Yeah.
It was just a bit like...
Witch activity.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I loved it. I felt very bad for the cat. I can't remember its name, but...
Yeah, it was awkward. It began with a J.
Flat cat.
It was like, Keita, blah, blah, blah. Keita, blah, blah, blah. Truck.
I'll be interested to try the game as well, because obviously level 5, Professor Layton,
It's gonna be Pokemon.
It's gonna be Ghost
Yeah!
Pokemon, literally.
Ghost Pokemon.
Yeah. Ghost Pokemon!
You just collect coins. That's how you collect them. That's how you catch them all. You collect coins.
Level 5, hook us up with a review copy, please.
Yes.
And Alex?
I didn't mind it, even though, I couldn't get past this reminds me too much of Pokemon. And then I saw some of the ghosts and I was like, oh, this is going to be quite cool. Oh, maybe not, because I like all the folklore, and it's like, oh, but this really seems really lazy. This cat doesn't look right. Let's get run
flames
over.
in its tail.
Well, that counts. It's got 2 tails as well, which was kind of good. But yeah, aside from the theme tunes, I was like, this is just another kiddie show I can't get into.
I cried.
No, it's just like I was watching it because I was Skyping with someone at the same time. I was watching it. I was like, why bug catching? I understand that. And then it's like there's a girl who he likes who's like, you're normal.
Yeah.
And he gets super upset by that. And I was like,
that's like friend zoned, I think, kind of.
Normal zone.
Suits you. It's normal.
But there was that, and then the freaking capsule thing. I was like, why is there a capsule machine in the middle of the forest? Why are you putting money in it? And then a ghost comes out, and he has the most annoying. I hate his voice. I hate his voice so much. You don't. The most annoying
he's famous
voice.
as well.
Yeah, I've heard him about, but to this point, I just didn't like the character design. Made me super angry.
And he kept addressing the audience as well, so he's like, blah, blah, blah.
I was like, oh, shut up, I hate you. And then we came across Ghost Female Muck from Pokemon. And then it's just Pokemon. Like I've seen the designs for the monsters, and they look really cool. I really like enjoy their character designs.
The fox one looks fantastic.
Yeah, and then it's like I don't want to watch the show because it's bullshit.
Trampolina's husband, he was sweet.
Yeah,
Big buff
the
man.
happy
Cheery ghost.
But yeah, it's just when I saw because I didn't know it was a game beforehand. But
Yeah,
I was like, this is a game, isn't it? And then that Ghost Watch came out, and then the Ghost Medallion. What?
And the
Medal, sorry.
the kind of PDF thing, the reader,
Yeah.
like a Pokedex kind of thing.
Bandai, shameless for your promotion of toys.
Yeah, it's just like this is. I don't
Sponsored by
want to buy
McDonald's as well, so you'll be getting them in your Happy Meals. Big M at the beginning.
that. But yeah, no, I couldn't get behind that show.
Yeah.
I want to play the game. That seems a bit more interesting.
Yeah.
But it's just like this baby level stuff. I don't want to watch this anymore.
The next anime, just slightly different, awkward name, Alex.
I can only say the first part, which is Sekai Seifuku. And the second part I'm going to say in English because none of us can work this out, especially Oran. Zvezda plot, which is the second half. It's just a series about world conquest with Little Lolli girl.
Yeah, lots of fan service, man.
Lots of really creepy fan service of her. You get introduced to, lo and behold, there's a main guy who's the main plot. Oh, look, MC.
And he's got a little crimp in his hair.
Yeah. He's got like a little plait. I was like, that's quite cool. And then I realised it was a guy. I thought it was a woman. But yeah, he's just miserable for the first half of this whole thing. Oh, I'm broke. Oh, what shall I do? Oh, I'll go off now. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, look, Lolli girl. I accidentally hit her with my bike. What shall I do? Oh, she's hungry, give her food. Now she wants to make me her servant. Oh, that's fine. Here's a fruit bun and a gas mask. Be my servant. No. It just went from like perfectly normal to what the hell is going on in very, very quickly.
The character designs as well, very S&M, baby.
Was like, it's like he was walking along the bridge, she gives him the offer, big monster in the background blows up and disappears. Okay, go further along. There's a huge war going on with tanks and shit in the background in like a forest, and nobody realises. And it's just brilliant. It's just like everyone's just mental. Like the monster turned into little fluffy balls and a fluffy toy, and it's like so cute.
Playing, they just bounce.
But it's evil. And he just runs in, saves the little fluffy toy because he saw a picture of it with the Lolli half naked sleeping on a bed.
That was funny.
Which
she was like, this woman went up to her, have you seen this girl? You know, in a nightdress on the bed hugging this toy. It's like,
and so he runs up, grabs the toy and gets told, oh no, that's just a fluffy toy, sod ya. Little Lolli comes along and brands things.
Her outfit was something to design.
Bikini and a cape, baby.
No, it wasn't even bikini. It was like 2 bits of fabric and a tutu.
I kind of thought
you make tutus so big. This is like a belt.
Belt
Tutu.
and the little heels.
Yeah, it's like ugh.
She just goes around stamping things, saying, "I own you now." Conquest.
Yeah, I've conquered you. Yeah.
It was just at the start. It was like a crazy guy with a giant statue, and then I was wondering what was going on. But it looks funny. I like the character designs, even if they are mental.
The statue at the beginning is that girl, but grown up.
Yeah. No, it's just her, but in a slightly bigger version.
Because I rewound it, I was like, is that her? Yes, it is. So.
But no, I like the big skeleton chief.
Yeah, he looked cool.
Who was eating cake.
Yeah. He was the only
looks like he's from
Skullgirls.
Skullgirls.
Yeah.
Out of everybody. There's the girl who was wearing like the red swimming costume thing and had the really low pants that made no sense.
And and a hat and an eye patch.
Yeah, and it's like, well, she would have been cool if her pants were just slightly higher up.
The robot looked cool.
Because like, the
swimsuit annoyed me a little bit. I was like, that's going to give you chafe.
It's like, if you're jumping about, doing all these flips and shit, you're going to get
a wedgie.
Yeah, get wedgie. Wear up your jacksie. So it's like...
when the doctor got introduced and she's just wearing a bikini, cape and a hat.
Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck?
And they had tentacles. Arms, yeah.
She has tentacles. That's even creepier.
Oh, I thought they were arms.
No, they're tentacles. She stands up with tentacles.
Just and then
God, so it's like a
9-year-old girl, and then there's a bit where she's standing on her bike, she falls off, and the main dude catches her, and she's all like, "Oh, it's sexual harassment." It's like, you're 9 years old. Shut your mouth. Oh, you guys, you have your libido, and it's like,
I know. Yeah, she was saying that
how speaks like that. It's so aggravating.
I know. She said something like,
"Oh my God,
how dare you touch an untouched woman and stuff."
Yeah,
like
and it's
that.
like, shut your effing mouth. I get so irritated by this kind of stuff. It's
too many lollies running around in tiny outfits.
But it's like speak like a 9-year-old. That's all I want. It's kids speaking like kids, because no kid would ever say something like that unless like they hear it from their parents, and it's gonna be some weird altered version of it where they get words wrong. But it's also it's just super creepy. I don't want to watch it.
I bet you later on it's gonna be like she's like a 30-year-old trapped in a kiddie body.
I'm actually 10,000 years old and I've been reincarnated into this young girl's body.
That'll be like Dance in the Vampire Bund, because it's exactly the same.
Okay, that is really borderline. No, not borderline. That is creepy beyond belief.
Oh god, yeah, like the little girl, but she's actually a 2,000-year-old vampire.
Yeah, but she is a really tiny little girl, and this huge, massive werewolf guy who's like, I fancy you. She looks like she's 4. Isn't right.
Like,
that's what we need to make you watch.
No, it's okay. No, it's just really convoluted at the beginning. There's a lot of chatting. I didn't care what they were saying. I was like, what's going on? Boy turns up. There was that other girl. What is it?
With the purple hair.
Yeah, who was carrying the big giant bags. She's like, I'm stronger than I look. This bag's bigger than her.
Yeah,
so dumb. I don't want to watch it anymore. It's stupid.
I was just watching it for the characters' ridiculous looking
outfits.
The only dude I liked was the skull guy. He's like the coolest one out of them. I would like that eye patch girl. She didn't. She just wore like some proper
I only like the robot.
Robot was like nice, but I didn't like the colour scheme.
The bunny ears.
Yeah. Like, I want to know more about that robot, but it's like I don't want to watch the show anymore once that girl's clothes suddenly disappeared and she's wearing high heels. You wouldn't want to see a 9-year-old wear high heels and like that.
Really sexualised.
Super sexualised 9-year-olds on the street. So why would I want to watch it in a cartoon?
It's fine. She has a little mask.
Oh yeah, that covers up her dignity. If I take off my glasses, then does that mean I have no dignity anymore? What's so stupid.
So speaking about girls being girls, Doki Doki Precure.
Yeah, God knows what number this is now in the series. And there's so many of them now, I can't keep up. I've watched nearly all of them. My favourite though is Precure 5, so that's the only thing. Doki Doki Precure is virtually the same as all the other Precures. Magical girls saving the world.
And looking adorable.
Looking adorable.
And kicking the crap out of things.
Basically, yeah. All the Precures have associated, like the Precure this, Precure that. So you had Black and White, and yes, Precure, you had lemonade and stuff like that, and mint and stuff. This one is cards.
Okay.
So you have
Ace, Diamond,
Ace, Diamond, Hearts. Yep.
What are the names?
The names. There is a fifth one, but I forget what she's called. But it's basically
Joker?
Could be. Ida Mana is the main character in this one. They go to a tower, which is kind of like the Tokyo Tower, I suppose, but this one's the Clover Tower, where she meets this guy who gives her a pin that looks cute. She meets an idol who you see at the beginning of the episode fighting what they are known as the Selfish in this.
Oh yeah, the bad guys, yep.
I misheard that as shellfish. And I was like, it's a crab. That's actually a good joke.
That's true, yeah, because the first enemy, the next two are crabs, aren't they?
Yeah.
And that's basically it. Her powers are awakened, and as you go along, it'll be 4 more characters whose powers will awaken, and they'll end up saving the
Sorry, I
world.
love the muck-up she did. Just a Kamen Rider joke. Henshi.
Yes!
That's not how it works! That's because it's on at the same time, and they just thought, sod it, let's put some jokes in.
Yes. What did you think?
You
of
said
it?
that there's loads of different series. See, I'm new to Precure.
Yes.
What would be best advice to me as a new watcher?
Watch the original Precure.
Yeah?
Yeah, and they have it in dub as well on YouTube.
Okay.
Because that's, you learn about basically the story of it. There is 3 series to it though, because each one they usually have 1 or 2. Yes, Precure had 2. Watch that one as well, because that's the only one that has a love story in it.
Oh,
Like between
plot.
Exactly. Well, kind of. The main character falls in love. You know, like the little animal creatures.
Yeah.
There's one of them called Coco who turns into a human guy, and but he's just a really sweet character, and you kind of see the love between him and the main character Nozomi, and I just love it. And it had 2 movies as well, which kind of they did kiss in it at the end. So I was like,
Pretty.
so yeah, Precure and yes, Precure 5
Okay.
are the 2 to watch.
Guys, did you have much of an opinion on this show?
I know of Precure because of, as I've said to Oram, I watched Kamen Rider, and they usually join. They're all on the same time, with Power Rangers as well. And I was just like, I want to watch this. This is so fun. Kamen Rider reference. I'm done for the week. I actually liked it. I found it funny, but I know where it's going. You have
Yeah.
annoying bratty kid as a villain. He's going to be a love interest like 30 odd episodes down the line, and suddenly become nice. It's going to be Tokyo Mew all over again.
It is.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's like this
Yeah.
is exactly Tokyo Mew. Exactly. Why is the main character so selfless? Like that's
And a bit clueless.
Yeah, that's really like. I
Yeah.
understand people are selfless, but this to the like she has no selfishness at all.
No.
And then probably she might fall in love. Like, oh no, I can't because that's selfish. And then just give it. Oh, so stupid. And then what was the monsters came from? The people's hearts. got
Yeah.
down there. Oh,
It's like
I want to
Sailor
cut in
Moon,
line,
that.
but I don't. I'm not gonna cut in line. You're selfish. And then the monster. And it's like it's not like oh man, like oh I hate this person because they're like I don't know whatever. It's something more extreme. It's like just the most petty thing. It's like oh that girl has a nicer skirt than me. Monster. It's like why is it so
I know.
insignificant and tiny? These problems.
They did that in Sailor Moon in the last season with the star crystals. Like they made them like an evil version of themselves, which kind of was selfish intention. So it is kind of they're just copying and taking one from the other.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if she is the only selfless character, and I think she is because all the other ones do have flaws.
Okay.
Well, the blue-haired one they pointed out, but she was only in it for like every other 5-second clips.
Yeah, it's
Just to say, oh no, my friend.
yeah, yeah.
I just like the ending. Dance away on little platforms in 3D.
Yeah, I thought this was a game as well from the ending.
There
It's
is a game.
probably a dance game, right?
Probably.
Rhythm game.
I don't know.
There is a Precure game, Precure, but I think it only came out in Japan.
Was it dancing?
I don't know. No, it's a fighting game, I think.
Oh, wow.
Ah.
I think
Okay.
it's something like that.
Even
Think
better.
of like Streets of Rage. I think that kind of game.
All right.
Go along beating up bad guys kind of thing.
Now, looking at a new game that's recently been released, Sennen Kagura.
Also an anime and a manga.
Oh, have you? Do you
Ninja
know
Tits.
anything? Ninja Tits. Yes. Sennen Kagura, also known as Ninja Tits.
Hashtag
Just
Ninja
don't
Tits.
Google that.
That is the new hashtag, Ninja Tits. You'll be seeing it on our Twitter. Do you know anything about the manga anime?
No, all I know is I have seen the case for the game, and it says here's 2 reasons to put 3D on.
Yeah.
One I can imagine being boobs.
So it's 2 jugs with a scroll in the middle. So it was very controversial actually because it's one of those Japanese light novels that have been translated to the UK and they want to kind of promote a bit more, and then it's a bit like you got tits on the cover. That's
With
quite,
a scroll sticking out.
yeah, it's quite out
With
there.
a t-shirt that's like strategically glued right down.
By the way, yeah, that character design she's talking about is actually one of the European girls. Is literally a schoolgirl outfit, but it's actually stuck down here. She's wearing no bra. No, you think she's not wearing no bra. Okay, but anyway, I'll get back into it later.
She's a ninja, she controls gravity.
No, actually, she has some sort of like metal band thing covering her nipples.
Okay.
So it goes along the back. And
That
there.
went silent quickly.
Yeah.
If you want
Okay.
to try and cosplay that one, go ahead.
Now, the reason why I know this, I've actually played the game. I was intrigued by the cover art. When I was at LAGC recently, they had flyers for it everywhere, so I had to check it out. And after reading Rice Digital's review on it, I was like, right, I'm going to get my hands on this. And played it. It's literally like Streets of Rage, but with ninjas, with huge boobs. So you're fighting, you're doing combos. There's loads of fan service in this, obviously, but nothing rude's happening. All it is that they all have special scrolls each, and they do actually nestle them between their boobs. One of the missions is that one of the girls loses it, and she's like, her friend Asuka's just like, oh, Hibiki, you're supposed to keep your breasts together. Why were you flapping them about? You lost your scroll, you get in so much trouble. But apart from the odd reference like that, it's very much they're serious, they're ninjas at academy learning, and you take them on loads of missions and you can redo missions, you can improve their levels.
And boob physics, hopefully.
Not really, but you can customize.
Oh god.
You can dress them up. So you can, if you get like I think A's and B's, you can unlock items like, for example, fox ears, tails, bunny ears, tails, halos over the head, and you got
I'm just looking at Alex and Oren. They both look
Oren's cracking up. Oh shit.
Even happening.
And because obviously, because they're in an academy, they have schoolgirl outfits as their number one outfit. And then, but they do have like outdoor clothes where you can sometimes wear them in missions, but otherwise you've got the extras that you put on top. And then when they go into fighting mode, they all have a special outfit. And that's going back to Alex's point where the European girl, she's got the schoolgirl outfit.
How does she hide the scroll?
Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I actually haven't got to that point yet, but yeah, her outfit is like stuck here. The tie is there, and then
Does
once
she hide
you
under
lose,
the tie?
I don't know. It's
I
not
don't know how
there.
it works.
Because when you get hurt, after you get hurt, like bits of your clothes fall off,
Um,
so it gets all ripped. And then you got 2 levels of it of breakage. So bits of it rip, and then the second time around, you actually see the exposed bra or bandages. Because there are a few Shrine Maiden outfits where they have the bandages, and then you got the girl who's like glued here, and then she's got this metal band, and it looks odd as hell.
What is even happening?
Actually,
we need to get this game for.
the character designs are actually really good, and I'm actually addicted to the fighting. And also, it's one of the few games made for 3DS, so you can actually make the most of the graphics. And you can unlock pretty pictures and stuff later on. And yeah, I love it. It's great. It's a great fighting game.
Yep.
I think. There is a lot of writing at certain points, but you can skip
A lot
past.
of plot.
They're being ninjas, they're fighting other ninjas. That's as far as I've got. They've got scrolls. They have a male teacher who's not interested in any of them, which is great. So there's no exploitation here. It's all very safe, fun. So check it out. You can actually buy it from Game as well. So you can buy it online at all these different stores, but Game actually stock it. So it's looks like proven to be quite popular.
Have fun asking for that over the till.
Sorry?
Have fun asking for that one over the till.
Yeah.
Could you describe the cover?
No, you don't ask for help. You just go there and find it, and you just buy it quietly.
Yeah,
Flip
you
upside
with the
down.
trench coat, like kind of.
hood up.
The boobs are on the back
Oh.
of the cover.
Just open it up.
I don't know what to do.
Open up the case and lay it flat so you can see the inside. Like,
I want this.
that's
Just
that
try
game.
and find the game.
Can I just have the cartridge?
look
I
at
don't
the
care
cover.
about it.
Yeah.
Highly enjoyable, and I know a lot of people that have already pre-ordered. I didn't even know you could pre-order it, so check it out. And this week we have 2 questions. Oren?
Okay, we got one from King Shane saying, what is your favourite Japanese candy or food?
Sushi. So, salmon maki, chinkatsu curry, sweets. Haichu. I love the Haichu sweets.
Oh, they're a bit more flavoury than Frutella.
Great
and-
flavour. Oh, so
Green
lovely.
tea ducky. Is it ducky? I can't remember. The little pancakes.
Dorayaki.
yeah.
Yes, the green tea.
ones are really nice.
From Wagashi Bakery at Hyper Japan. They're the best. It's like liquid
I think I've eaten everything
amazingness.
from Hyper Japan. It's like,
Yeah.
like all these stores. I'm going to eat one of everything. Except for my poor mum, she won't eat the squid one.
I can't get to any of the stores at Hyper Japan, so I just bring my own food.
When you're in,
You're missing out, mate.
when you're in full cosplay and everyone knows you can't move properly, they let you go first.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna hang around with
You can't see shit, you can go first.
I have to say, if we're going to talk sushi, prawn tempura is my favourite because it's the only one that's actually cooked. I do like salmon and the rest, but this one tastes really good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You've stolen all the food for Warren.
Yeah, no, I like...
Can I just add? Hello Panda. Yum, 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 yum.
We've got quite a few
Which
stuff
you can
on.
get here from Play Nation Games.
Yes.
Yes. But, you guys pretty much said all the stuff.
Pocky?
Yeah, nah, I'm not that big on Pocky.
The only thing I can't have is that drink, the aloe vera one that tastes like
yes,
jelly.
aloe vera. I love the aloe vera drink.
Everyone's
nice.
drinking that
I like
recently.
it.
I make it so hard for me
I
because
love
do
it.
I drink this or
It's
do
true,
it?
there's some, you can get some with the jelly, some without.
That's what I've seen with the jelly, and I just drink it. Like, ooh.
You can get different
So
flavours,
good.
but I prefer plain.
Yeah.
There's one
Peach, oh.
one drink I would not recommend drinking. and
Cow
it's
piss.
Cow piss.
No.
How did you guess it was cow piss?
It's minging, that's why I've had it.
The name actually sounds what it looks like, which is even worse. It's like milky. It's like watery milk. It's so foul.
It's minging.
I had it in Japan. because I was dying of thirst, and it was the only thing I could find in the vending machine that looked like it was drinkable. And I was like, I'm regretting this really badly, and drank the whole lot.
What do you call those sodas which have the
little marbles in the lemon?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice. Rum.
I keep looking at
Ramune.
They're
Yeah.
nice, but whenever I open the cap, it just. I know this sounds awful.
Squirts in your
Go.
face. Squirts in her face.
I've worked out how to do it.
It sounds worse than it should.
Also, there's this really nasty energy drink, but it's really good for you. It's actually really healthy. It's called Pocari Sweat. Pocari Sweat, yeah. I want to drink that.
Yeah.
I've seen all the little coffee drinks as well, which are really weird.
In a can.
Yeah, canned coffee.
But they're
Yeah,
very
it's strange
popular.
for me.
Yeah.
I still haven't had one, but it's like, wow, cold coffee. Cold coffee or is it hot?
All I did for
think
the
it's
entire
cold.
Japan was buy peach.
I think you get it
flavoured
both.
drinks.
I think.
I know they're going to be sweet, it's fine.
Oh man, I want a peach.
Yeah, you got us hungry now, Shane. And the last question?
It's from Retro Asylum. They've asked, what is the best anime to start with if you've never seen one before? And I'm going to start with Full Metal Alchemist. The original, though. Not Brotherhood. I'd say watch the first one first, then Brotherhood.
Otherwise, it will make no sense.
It'll make no sense, yeah. It kind of gives you the insides onto it.
For me, if you're new to anime and you still associate it with kiddie stuff, I'd say maybe... I would say Ghibli movies.
Yeah.
Literally because there's nice graphics. It's still a bit young. It's a bit fun. And also you can watch it in English. The the English dubbing is really good, actually. Really good voice acting. But Azumanga Daioh, that's a favourite for me because it's really random.
Yeah, that's
So, but that might be a bit too much for the new person. But I don't know. Either one. I think they're two good ones.
Don't do what I did and recommend High School of the Dead.
No, never.
I did that to a male friend, and now he says, I hate you, but I can't stop watching it. So, not one to start with. Best to leave that one. Trying to think of what other ones. You've taken most of them. Ghibli films.
I was also going to say Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Trigun.
Not Evangelion unless you want to.
No,
It's too confusing.
it's boring after a while as well.
Congratulations, Shinji.
Oh, yeah.
Spoilers. Sorry.
Why does Daddy hate me? Why?
Get in the robot, Shinji.
Why does my best
Don't
friend
get
look
in
like
the
my
robot.
mum? I
So
think
weird.
for Evangelion, watch the movies.
The recent
You Are Not
movies.
Alone. Those ones, they're really good.
You can watch they had the Death and Rebirth and the one before that.
Yeah.
There's too many films.
Alternate.
One of them was just
endings.
like a slideshow
Yeah.
of the show, and then the other one was slideshow and then remade ending.
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
cool
because
animation.
the guy who made Evangelion, the anime, he went crazy, and that's why they had to redo the end in the way they did in the anime, because they just didn't know what to do.
Well, I heard that people complained about the ending,
Yeah,
and
people
then he
complained.
was told that he should do another one because
That's
people
why he
moaned.
did it, because I think he
Oh.
was well enough then to do another one. I think something happened, like he had a breakdown like halfway through the series. That's why it's like, what the hell is happening?
I'm cheating, I'm looking at the cabinet with all the DVDs.
I know it's not like stereotypical anime. It's Oban Star Racers. It's Japanese
Yeah.
and French animation.
That one's actually really good.
That is, yeah.
So
I
good.
I
remember.
never saw the last episode.
What?
It never aired.
No, they showed it on Jetix and then they stopped.
They did it once.
I got the DVD.
and I was like,
Ah,
oh.
no.
and the art book. I want to get the figures.
I don't know whether to recommend Madoka. Magical girls being grim.
Well, I'd say watch Sailor Moon first,
And then go to that one.
Madoka.
I know a lot of people who didn't actually like Sailor Moon because they just thought, what the hell, it's too cutesy. So that's why I'm saying Madoka's probably a nice mix if you're not into Sailor Moon. I'm diehard Sailor Moon, but there's a lot of people out there who are like, no.
I thought Digimon was pretty. I haven't watched it in ages.
The
though.
Digimon film was
Only the original
Yeah.
series, none of that
Yeah.
new
And the
crap.
second season as well was pretty
Second
decent.
season, when they've grown up a little bit, is
Yeah.
good as well. And the third season, yes, because that's
If
really
if you want something which is a
heartfelt.
bit more like
Emotion in there.
Yeah.
younger audience with monsters and fighting.
Yeah, and the series 3 had a good storyline, and it was kind of more adult as well, kind of in
Go on.
regards to what happened.
You're getting really emotional here,
I
Harriet.
know. No, do you know what it is? The first, I remember when I watched Digimon, I never saw the ending of series 1.
Oh.
And then I watched it, I think, 5 years ago, and then I was just like, I'm like that with most animes.
Is it really bad? I watched Summer Wars, the film, and then I looked at it and went, hold on, and watched the Digimon film again. And I was like, it's the same film. It's good.
Yeah, what is it? If you want something which is a bit more mature, probably Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex is really good.
And if you want to
Series.
push that a bit further, Psychopath afterwards.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Paranoid Agent, is super rad. Anything by Satoshi Kon is pretty decent.
Samurai Champloo
Yeah.
is really good because it mixes ninja with like samurais with hip hop.
Sword of the Stranger film. Watch it. Good.
A lot of this stuff we're saying are like the higher end range of
Yeah.
anime, as in they're really, really famous and classics.
We could say Naruto and Bleach, but I think
That's just mindless action.
that
goes
was
on
what
forever.
got me. Well,
One Piece.
One Piece, yes,
Yeah,
One Piece is really good.
I think it's good to start off with a short anime, and then you can move on to like Naruto, Bleach if you're really persistent and patient.
Card Captor Sakura.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Did I
that.
say Outlaw Star?
No. Yeah, Atlas Star's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember.
No, Yu-Gi-Oh! But that goes on.
Oh, I loved Escaflowne. The
Escaflowne.
music was brilliant. Mhm.
Escaflowne.
Good one, good one.
Oh,
The movie, not so much.
I've never seen it in full. Escaflowne.
It was violent, man, that film.
I know. It's
Scary take on it. Ooh.
I'm trying to think because Bees recently brought them out. They remade them.
What, the series?
Yeah, they brought it out in a whole box set.
HD.
Oh.
I don't think they're in business anymore. I think they've gone into because they've released Gundam, all of them in the in like easier form, so it's cheaper as well.
Gundam's a bit
Wind
gay,
Hunter
though.
Robin as well. That's not a bad
It's
one.
fun.
So good.
Kind of. Yeah, if you like
Because I'm looking at it,
supernatural
it's like
kind
Ronin
of stuff.
Kenshin.
And I think we've given you a lot of variety. If you still need help,
Take your
please,
pick.
please do message us on
One more.
Facebook.
Tutu if you like shoujo.
Yes, Princess Tutu.
I'm not
Yeah.
even like, I would like some shoujo, but that's like my one shoujo I can watch over and over.
Yes, it's amazing.
I'm surprised you haven't said Fruits Baskets.
Oh
How
yeah.
could I forget that? Yeah.
But the
The thing-
manga's more
okay,
than the
yeah.
anime.
The reason why I wouldn't say Fruits Basket because I was so depressed because I watched it and it leaves it on a cliffhanger. I'd say that's a good manga to read.
It's
It
a
gives
good-
you everything.
yeah.
No, the anime's brilliant, but you just feel a bit disheartened when it's like, this is it? The only 26 episode? What?
Jellyfish Princess or Princess Jellyfish.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Love shoujo.
I actually have these limited edition box set where it comes with the little
Clara.
jellyfish. Yeah.
Aww.
So adorable.
I have to look back and I can't remember half the series we've
Yeah,
got.
I'm like,
No, not half the good series.
Yeah.
oh, Space Dandy,
Oh, Space Dandy, that's a
One
new
series.
one.
Yeah.
Definitely worth a watch.
and it's in English already, so
I have to say Death Note as well because that was really defining at the
Oh,
time.
back then it was, yeah.
Everyone's
Code
really-
Geass.
all about it.
Code
Geass. Yeah.
Gosh, we're coming up with some really
My
classics.
leg exploded off.
I have a squeaky chair.
And then Death Note, I'll have a potato chip and eat it.
That's not how you do swimming.
But
Got the jokes in that.
Oh gosh.
so many.
And yeah, I think we'll end it here.
Too many.
So, guys, if you need any more help on animes or anything like that, or have any questions, please do message us on Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, anything else. Yeah, well, yeah, YouTube, why not? And please do like us, follow us, subscribe, share, and you'll find us on the Play Nation Games YouTube, but otherwise you'll find us as Otaku Nation on Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. So we'll see you next week with some more anime. Bye!
Bye.